We welcome you back to the News Edge at 8 on this Thursday night as we take a live look over downtown Orlando. The rain this afternoon leaving us with some cooler temperatures, which we appreciate, but we're already looking ahead towards the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday, but as Allison Gargaro is here to remind us, it's the peak of hurricane season.
I know. Can you believe it's already here, Ray?
I can't believe it's September already.
Yeah, it is a little bizarre. I'm at least glad we're at the peak of this hurricane season so we can start, going down
from here.
Yes, hopefully. Well, we are still active to say the least right now. Not only are we tracking Mindy and Larry, but also two other areas with the potential for development within the next 5 days. Let's first start with Mindy. It formed just before 5 o'clock yesterday evening and is now a tropical depression and will be dissipating as it continues to make its way into the Atlantic. Then we have Hurricane Larry, Category 1 hurricane, still looking at 90-mile-per-hour sustained winds. It just passed to the east of Bermuda and will continue to trek up to the north and slowly dissipate as we head into the weekend. But let's get over to those two systems that we're talking about with the potential for development. This area of showers and thunderstorms near Central America actually could become a system that we are going to be watching very closely in the Gulf. Right now, it has a 20 and 40% chance for development within the next 2 to 5 days. Then we're tracking an area of showers and storms that will be making its way off the western coast of Africa. This has a 70% chance for development over the next 5 days. So most likely to become our next tropical depression, and if next, a tropical storm and our next named storm of the season. But not quite sure on the exact track of this system. And again, it is very far away from Central Florida, but we will make sure to keep you updated with the latest. But like we talked about, that peak September 10th right here, then we are on that downward trend. So something to look forward to, but as always, depend on the Fox 35 storm team. I do want to show you what's happening across the U.S. So there is Mindy right there that's heading out to sea, but we are tracking this big trough and actually a dragging cold front. On the back end, drier air, that rust color on your screen, but ahead of it, a ton of moisture. That's why we are going to be seeing an increase in shower and storm activity, mainly tomorrow afternoon on the east side of the peninsula, but you can see over on the west side, showers as early as 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Then that second round of storms will be popping up after 2, continuing through at least 6, 7 o'clock. And some of these storms actually could be strong to severe. We're looking at a marginal risk of those severe storms forming all of those counties that are shaded in this green color. So that's a 1 out of 5 on our threat level, meaning we could be seeing heavy downpours, frequent lightning, gusty winds more than 50 miles per hour, as well as the chance for some small hail. And you can depend on the Fox 35 storm team to bring you the latest. If you were planning on heading out to the beach, though, not a good idea to get in the water. You can see all of these counties along the coast that are shaded in blue under a rip current advisory. Now, what does that mean? There's going to be a high risk for life-threatening rip currents, so it's not recommended to enter the surf at all. But if you do plan on doing so, make sure that it's near an open lifeguard stand. Overnight lows tonight right around 76 degrees in Orlando, 73 in Ocala, and afternoon highs most likely in the upper 80s, but we could be seeing a low 90 or 2 across the interior. It looks like a lot of the storms that are going to be pushing across the Orlando metro will be a little bit later, so temperatures will be able to warm up due to that afternoon heating, a lot more than what we were seeing today. Highs right around 90 for your Friday. Rain chances do stay elevated through Saturday, but then back to the quote-unquote normal afternoon showers and thunderstorms beginning on Sunday. Ray?
Thanks, Allison. Tonight we're learning more about what led